following episode of Metafiles was recorded before a live studio audience. But really, though.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Metafiles, episode 100. This is a podcast that talks to you. I'm your host, Jason.
I'm Zach.
We talk about the we, the world, and the why. That's the segments, that's how we break it down. This episode we're going to be talking about carpets.
Wow.
Welcome.
We wanted to go big for episode 100, so we're talking about carpets.
Yeah.
Now,
Zach,
yes, Jay?
do you like carpets?
Oh, well, hold on. You're moving way too fast.
I want to talk about carpets.
I know, I do too. But there's business.
Okay.
There's business to be done. First of all, live episode recorded at the home of Metaphile Studios, Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, make some noise.
Too much noise. Too much noise. Perfect.
Nashville, make a third type of noise. And we couldn't have faked that. So anybody watching at home, we couldn't have faked that. Do you feel good about the intro to the 100th episode?
Yeah.
I feel good about it too. I'm gonna just adjust
No, I
this.
do. I really do.
Live podcasting. You have to adjust the mic. What? We're gonna have to pay for that. Okay, another piece of business real quick. Hopefully the camera's picking it up, but as you real people in the real audience can see, we do have tonight a VIP section. Capacity 1. We did not decide beforehand how we would determine who gets to sit there. By the way, is there anybody in the audience who has no idea what this is? By a round of applause.
A podcast
Okay.
is something that's like the person in Joe Rogan invented.
Yes. Yeah. A podcast is for when two white guys know they're really funny.
We know we're funny. What do?
We put it on the internet and we don't require any proof. We're sure.
Got it.
Great. So, all caught up. I think the person who gets to sit in the VIP seat, well, first of all, cannot have been a guest on Metafiles. There's a few of you out there. You're eliminated. I'm sorry. But I think it should be the person who wants it the most, Jay. Don't you?
Yeah. Somebody here wants it.
A lot of people here, a lot of people want it. But only one person can want it the most.
So start wanting really hard.
Are you wanting?
Yeah.
Are you wanting real hard?
I see some hard wanting out there.
Oh. Somebody clearly wanted it the most. Didn't wait for further instructions, just came and took it.
Very important person.
Very important. No more applause. I want to make something clear to you, very important person. What's your name?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. You are not a guest on the Metaphiles.
Thank God.
You are an audience member.
Thank you.
You're a very important one, but still,
I just want a place to sit down. Oh,
you are not on the show. You just get to watch the show from there. Okay? Okay.
We were supposed to search you, a body search, but
Do you just promise that...
do you promise?
He promised. I feel good about that.
Me too.
Jay, hang on 1 second, please.
I'm gonna do a beat for the beats me.
Oh,
It's gonna go right there.
that was a good part of the beat.
That's the
Okay, this is our prop for this week. Every week on the show we have a prop. This is an old bedpan. Because we're turning 100 episodes like an old man.
I think the VIP should do a sniff test.
I think sniff, go ahead and sniff that. And also, as a very important person, you get to hold the prop the whole episode. Or sit on it.
Sit on it. Use it.
Yeah,
if
if
you
you-
didn't feel so
If
good.
you sit on it, whatever happens between you and the bedpan, that's your business. I think that's all the pre.
Yeah,
stuff.
I was just trying to talk about the topic that we said we were going to talk about.
Well, I didn't want to, but now I do.
Okay.
So I'm starting the timer.
Go ahead.
I did.
Do you like carpet?
Do I like them?
Yeah.
Jay, I was born over a carpet.
Okay.
I was born over a carpet.
How much detail
Huh?
can we get out of that?
So my mother's vagina.
Okay. Moderate amount of detail. Moderate amount of detail.
You wanted more than that?
No, keep your.
My father's
Go.
semen.
Okay. That's fine. Go on.
I was born over carpet.
Wow.
I came out and there was hands holding me, and beneath that, carpet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
6 feet from the edge.
And I was thinking 6 feet, what is happening? Is there a tornado?
So, did you like have a lot of static electricity? You know, like when you wear socks and like on the carpet,
I mean,
the doctor spanked you and it was it got a little zap. Did the carpet get stained?
does that mean something?
You were born over carpet.
I was born over a carpet. Did the carpet get stained? That seemed like
Stained.
stained. Yes, it did. It did get stained.
One would imagine so.
And as I grew up, I would look at the stain on the carpet and think, yes, I remember you.
That's cool.
It's
That's a good
awesome.
story.
It's awesome. Jay, I gotta ask you a big question right now. Do you like carpets?
I don't.
Oh, this is gonna be a contentious episode.
If the only thing I could think about carpet in a, like positively in a positive light is it's warmer than a wood floor or a linoleum floor.
That's the only positive.
The only seriously the only positive, it's warmer. I like a wood floor over a
Well-
carpet, no matter what. And if I'm cold, I'll put on some thick socks. Some sick socks.
Well, your socks are sick.
That's that. Oh,
They're like,
those are some sick socks.
they're gross. I'll allow this hardwood floor talk, but I do have to remind you, this is the carpets episode. By the way, it is not the rugs episode.
No rugs. No. I don't like carpet. That's just the end of it. I just don't.
That's the end of it. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna name a type of carpet.
Okay.
And you tell me, yes or no. Shag.
The most no.
The most no.
Yeah. The biggest no.
I'm out of types.
Yeah, I don't know other types of carpet.
Why is shag the most no?
It's just the most carpet of a carpet. It's like carpet pieces for carpet.
Well, okay. You're at home. You got nothing to do all day. There's no good. No. You have nothing. Your life is empty. You don't have close relationships. You don't have plans. You don't have aspirations. You're wearing socks all day long?
Yeah.
Okay. For who?
It's cold for my feet.
But then, okay, isn't a shag carpet the most like a socks?
There's different types of socks too. So.
There are.
How close is carpet in general to socks? Or socks just carpet for your feet?
Carpet is like a sock that the floor wears, so you don't have to.
We're getting a little too much into segment 3.
Oh. Okay.
We're just talking
Why
about
is shag the most no?
Because it's the most carpet. It's the most carpety carpet.
It is the most carpet.
So it's like the most stain can get into it, and it's like the grossest. I think overall.
Was the person who doesn't know what this is? Oh, they left. This is what this is. For a while longer.
No, this is the first segment we're talking about strictly us.
Yes.
Right? So I'll just go ahead and go into my bad story about carpet. I had a roommate who had a dog. It was a Florida rental down in Florida. There was a bunch of carpet, and this dog was a young dog, and the roommate was like, I'm busy, and I don't have to potty train it. I'm sort of potty training it. It's going to stay inside, but I'm going to train it to shit on the pads that I put down in the newspaper that I put down.
Carpet for dogs.
And it didn't do that, and it shit on the carpet. Predictably.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty fucking bad carpet experience for me. And there was a section of it, there was a section of it where a bunch of flies just started a fly colony.
Fly carpet.
Yeah. And my other roommate, who also hated this roommate who had a dog, we didn't hate the dog, we hated the roommate. And before he moved out, he was like, I'm going to take a shit on the newspaper.
The person said.
The person did, yeah. So my roommate took a shit on the newspaper.
We got an opening for a VIP, if anybody.
Yeah. There's a bedpan. He's going to the bathroom. There's a bedpan right there.
These kids don't understand technology.
New VIP.
New VIP.
Hey.
Welcome to the show. Enjoy the
Wow.
bedpan.
Do you want to body check me?
Anyways, yeah.
I got a question, and I don't mean to make you answer for this psycho that you lived with, but when you asked, are you potty training?
Podcast 4.
You asked, that's true, yeah. You asked your roommate, are you potty training the dog? And your roommate said, sort of.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, he was like, I can't be here to take him out all the time.
I've seen when it shits and where, so I've gone that far into the process of correcting it.
Basically, yeah. I swear it's potty trained. He just made a mistake. That was kind of how it was. He's getting better. I had to talk with him.
I've used that excuse too. I just made a mistake. I have to leave. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
So there's a reason you don't like carpets, because there's shit and flies
It
in
just
them.
gets fucking gross. And without a dog shitting all over it every day, it still gets gross. Like every stain is permanent.
Yeah, including a baby.
Including a brand new podcaster born in West Virginia. Yes.
Yeah, and my mother did hold me up and say, "You will podcast." And Mom, I made it.
Let's have an image of that on the fact tube. You can all see it, right?
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah, perfect. That looks good.
That was a good. And it was. Well, I saw it. Never mind.
You saw it.
So, carpet trauma, and carpet is like the first thing for me. How are we ever gonna get along? I guess because neither of us really cares about carpets that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's great.
It's not. I don't like walk into a house and I'm like, I have to leave. I'm gonna go.
Because there's carpeting.
Yeah. Yeah. My
What
friend
if-
was born in a house like this. It brings back weird memories.
I like take your shoes off house.
I don't want to take my shoes off.
By the way, not for any of you, for you out there in camera land, shoeless episode for me, just if you're keeping track. They are keeping track. Shoeless episode. Wish there was carpet under my toes right now. Wish it was full of dog shit and flies.
Yeah!
Very nice. Well, anyways,
Yeah,
welcome to Lady Players.
it is time.
This is. Thank you.
Oh, hold on, Jay.
What's up?
The green screen isn't working.
I'm gonna set it to manual mode.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Okay. Wow. Oh my god.
Jay didn't know I was gonna do that.
That is spectacular.
We've never had to use manual mode, but it looks
It looks fucking
Looks pretty
incredible. Awesome.
So you want to
Wow.
launch into it again? Now that we're at the beach?
Yeah. Oh my god. Welcome to Lay Players. This is the part of the podcast where I pitch a podcast idea that might be better than this podcast. Potentially.
You want to give him that one more time? I just want to hear it a second time first.
This is the part of the podcast where I pitch a podcast that might be better than this podcast. Potentially. This week, I think a pretty good podcast idea would be called Forget About It.
Forget about it.
Yeah, and it would really kind of only work as a podcast, that has a live audience. It would be kind of a lively podcast, and it would just be like talking about things.
Jay, we have one right now.
I know. Yeah, and so like we just be talking about stuff and like stuff that maybe stresses us out or like we don't understand and stuff. It's just like you just want to tell, not boo. You just want to say, forget about it.
Forget about it.
So it's like I'll just go into it and we can all
Yeah.
like just play along.
Let's do an episode of this podcast.
Let's go. Hey, welcome to Forget About It. This is episode 1. I hope you guys are gonna like this podcast. I'm your host, Vinny. I'm your host, Vinny. This is my co-host,
Well, of course, I'm Tony from the neighborhood.
Tony from the neighborhood.
You all know me.
Yeah, that's right. Vinny, Tony, right? Was it?
Yeah.
What's something?
Yes, Vinny?
What's something? What's something that that kind of just like stresses you out? What stresses me out is carpet. And like, my grandma's house has carpet, and I go over there, and she tries to get me to come inside and stuff, and she's like, "What's wrong?"
Wait, whoa.
Yeah!
What happens, Vinny?
Just come
We
in-
know each other a long time from the neighborhood. What does your grandma want?
come inside her house. Seriously?
No.
Wow. You know what? Forget about it. Thank you, exactly. Jesus Christ.
I'm stressed out because my grandma's real sick.
Hey, you know what?
Forget about it!
Forget about it.
Okay, I will.
All right. You know, I've been thinking about politics a lot lately,
Yeah?
and it gets me real stressed out. It's just like,
Forget about it!
yeah,
I mean, it is a really turbulent time, you know? It's a lot of,
you're right.
issues.
Let's go ahead and do our the favorite segment of this podcast. Remember that? Welcome to Remember That. That's the segment of this podcast. Do you remember? What do you remember?
I remember when my grandma wasn't so sick.
Oh, remember that?
You guys remember?
Oh. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, now she's real sick.
Forget about it.
Hey, forget about it. He's fine.
Inside of Remember It? I can still forget about it? Because
That's it for Remember That.
Because
That's the end of that segment.
oh, I love that segment. It's my favorite segment.
Yeah, forget about it.
Forget about that segment?
Yeah, forget about it.
Who needs it?
Yeah.
Do you want to go walk around in the neighborhood with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wow, and that's what the Forget About It podcast is like. It was pretty good. It might be better than this podcast, potentially.
Potentially.
I hope Tony's grandma's okay.
Thanks for watching. Forget about it. For the
Bedpan applause. Thank
Bedpan
you.
applause.
You're really living up to VIP
it's
status.
a real honor.
Are you going to say the thing you said?
That's the idea. Think about it.
Think about it. Don't forget about it. That's another show.
Forget about it.
This is Metaphiles
Oh,
again. We
yeah.
can't put this back.
That is so amazing. That's spectacular.
Thank you.
I want to take it and put it in my bedroom.
Well, we'll talk. We're recording this episode live at the Mouthhole, and for anybody who knows the Mouthhole, you know our shower curtain's real gross. So this might stay. I'm not sure yet.
Luckily,
We'll
no
talk
carpet
about it.
at the Mouthhole. Luckily.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah. The carpet here would be very, very bad.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to the final segment 2. I said why carpet, but it's not. That's segment 3. Carpet in the world. It's covered in carpet.
Yeah, I mean, Jay, is there another way that you perhaps would describe it?
The world? No, it's just a big ball of carpet. It was just a big old ball of carpet.
There we go. That's for the real heads. This is the point in the show in which we become an educational podcast. Get ready to learn a lot. I like when you
to be addressed.
Recognize.
We got an open VIP slot, by the way, just for the record. You can hold the bedpan.
I think we have a VIP in the back there who really wants it.
I've been a guest.
Their name's
I can't-
Rose. Oh yeah.
I can't do it. I've been a guest.
Put your fucking hand down.
Just do it.
Should we allow it?
That's a whole can of worms.
It
man.
is,
You
really.
open that can. I'm not. My hands are clean.
I don't want to open cans. Sorry, can't open cans.
It's alright.
Can't open cans.
We don't have any can openers.
Here's the definition of rugs. This is not the rugs episode. Rugs, unlike carpets, are smaller than a room and not attached to the floor. Horse shit. Here's the etymology of the word carpet. It comes from the French carpet, which means heavy decorated cloth.
Really?
That's right. Here's the history of the carpets, briefly. The knotted pile carpet probably originated in the Caspian Sea in northern Iran, probably, or in the Armenian highlands. Evidence of goats or sheep having been shorn and their fur or hair spun or woven goes back as far as the 7th millennium, and the earliest surviving pile carpet is the Pazyryk carpet from the 5th to 4th century BC. That's pretty old carpet.
Wow.
It's probably so dirty by now.
Lots of dog shit and flies on that one. It is bordered by griffins. And it's claimed by many cultures, but thought by experts to be of Armenian origin. So we're going to keep talking about Armenian carpets for a moment. Or the Pazyryk one specifically. According to the internet, and we only go to the parts of the internet that tell the truth, the eminent authority on ancient carpets, Ulrich Schumann,
Nice fella.
says that the eminent authority says, from all the evidence available, I am convinced that the Pazyryk rug was a funeral accessory and most likely a masterpiece of Armenian workmanship.
Wow.
So, there's a couple things on that, Jay. The eminent authority on ancient carpets, first of all, assumes that a carpet was the best thing that Armenians ever did. I doubt they could have topped it, says Ulrich. Also, he calls it a fucking rug,
Yeah.
which we have established.
This is not a rock episode.
So, Ulrich Schumann, you're on notice.
Yeah. Retracted.
Armenian carpets are categorized by which animals are depicted on them. We have the Artsvagorgs, which are eagle carpets.
My uncle has one of those. It's a good pet.
We have Vishapagorgs, which are dragon carpets. And we have Otsagorgs, which are serpent carpets, among others. Gorg.
Like the Gorn from Star Trek.
Sure. This is a Star Trek podcast. We are a Star Trek podcast. We have been for many episodes now. According to ancient Armenian perceptions, the carpet is the universe, where according to mythological conceptions, there is 1, the sacred center, 2, the cosmic space, 3, the zone demarcating and protecting the universe.
A carpet?
Yeah. Mhm. And since it's metaphiles, Jay, I'd like us to denote which of those 3 spots is each of the segments of a metaphiles episode.
Okay, go through them again.
Number 1, the sacred center. Number 2, the cosmic space. Number 3, the zone demarcating and protecting the universe. Which of those is which of what
I think
we
it's in order with the segments that we do.
We start talking about us. That's the sacred center. Then we talk about the world, the
I'm
cosmic
sorry.
space.
Yeah.
And then, spoiler alert, in our third segment, we're going to talk about the zone that demarcates and protects the universe.
Why carpets? Yeah, we set the boundaries. We define the zone
Absolutely.
of demarcation.
So, yeah, that's accurate. Let's learn some more, shall we?
Yeah.
In ancient times, all cultures made carpets, and some of them rugs.
Yeah, they
Well, we're gonna-
have shit all over them too.
Yes. We're going to skip ahead
Okay.
to the 18th century. And we're going to learn about Wilton, Wiltshire, which is a place, not a nice fella. Just so you don't jump the gun. I'm going to go through this piece very, very quickly. Follow along. The town of Wilton, Wiltshire is known for its carpet weaving, which dates back to the 18th century. The Brussels loom was introduced into England towards the middle of the 18th century and marked the beginning of a new era in carpet weaving. It was the first loom on which a pile carpet could be woven mechanically. The pile consisting of rows of loops formed over wires and inserted weftwise during weaving and subsequently withdrawn. Brussels was the first type of carpet to be woven in a loom incorporating the jacquard pattern selecting mechanism, and in 1849 power was applied to the loom by Bigelow in the United States. Later, when bladed wires were developed, the pile loops were severed on withdrawal of the wires to produce a carpet known as Wilton, and after this development, the loom became known as the Wilton loom. In modern usage, the designation Wilton applies to both cut pile and loop pile carpets made in this loom. The latter are now variously described as Brussels Wilton, round wire Wilton, loop pile Wilton, and round wire jacquard. The methods of manufacture, including the principles of design, preparatory processes, and weaving, are the same in most respects for both Brussels and Wilton qualities. The chief difference between them is that whereas Brussels loop pile is secured satisfactorily by the insertion of 2 picks of weft to each wire 2-shot, the Wilton cut pile is woven more often with 3 picks of weft to each wire 3-shot to ensure that the tufts are firmly secured in the carpet backing. After the First World War, the carpet started to be produced for the general market after using popular designs and colorways, but they always remained at the luxury end of the general market. The growing middle class of the 20th century aspired to acquire a Wilton carpet for their best room. With the development of different manufacturing methods and looms capable of the mass production of carpets, the public began changing their decor and cleaning carpets on a regular basis, which increased the demand for carpets. The last quarter of the 20th century saw the rapid decline of the labor-intensive Brussels Wilton carpet, and very few of the original 1/4 Wilton looms still exist. The few that do are either in museums or used by small manufacturers to continue to produce custom-made luxury carpets for the elite and to replace carpets in historic buildings in the UK and abroad.
Can you repeat that?
So we're all caught up now.
The dog pooped on the Wilton cut pile carpet.
How many weftwise? 3-shot.
Yeah, so there's more than just shag.
There's more to it than that. And also, as with all things that we talk about, eventually it became for the elite. Carpets.
Oh my god.
Now we're in the modern day, Jay. We're in modern times.
Yeah, don't remind me. Y'all know what I'm fucking talking about.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Different podcast. So let's talk modern carpets. Let's talk modern carpets you can get right here in Nashville. That is
Yeah,
a finite
Nashville.
resource.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees. Let's walk on a carpet.
It is sweaty up here. But everybody thinks we're doing a great job, right? There are 3 locations in Nashville, Tennessee where one can buy carpeting.
Really? Only 3?
Only 3 that we're talking about right now. One of them is Myers Carpeting. Here's 3 reviews of Myers Carpeting. Julie Y gave it 5 stars. She said, I went to the store on the weekend and thank God there's a flooring store in the city that's even open on the weekend. She was looking for an area rug.
What?
I'm very sorry, everyone. She was replacing an expensive Persian wool rug and did not want to spend a ton of money. The saleswoman Katye was very helpful and showed carpeting in stock in the warehouse and other options on the main floor. Katye was very helpful, not in your face or pushy about things. And Julie Y left with 2 samples, synthetic or wool, opted for the synthetic.
Wow.
It costs about $600. It's very plush. She described this as a very pleasant and painless experience.
That's good.
Yeah.
She didn't experience any pain. Here, unfortunately, though, is a 2-star review for Myers. Bad experience with a sales rep. Went in on a recommendation and was assigned a rep from the front desk. She was slightly helpful until I emailed her for a quote on 2 samples. She gave me a quote on sample 2 days after I emailed, and when I asked for a quote on the other, it took her a week.
Whoa.
Yada, yada, yada. Horrible customer service. If you go, avoid Judy. Judy will not email you within 1 week. Here's a 1-star review from Myers. William L. on December 2nd, 2022. 1 star. 2 things to be especially aware of when dealing with Myers. It is not inconceivable that a couple of extra feet could be added to the measurements of your floor.
What?
And you will end up paying for more than you needed. Also, it's within the realm of possibility that the flooring you think you're getting, and have paid for, could be replaced by a less expensive flooring that will be very similar to the one you ordered. Perhaps neither of these things will happen. Perhaps they both will. Do yourself a favor and pay very close attention to the details, and make sure you get what you paid for. Best of luck to you.
Carpet conspiracy.
Yeah.
So if you're not convinced you want to go to Myers, here's some reviews from Buddy Allen's Carpets.
Woo.
Horrible experience! The carpet installer yelled at me because I didn't have enough of my furniture moved. I called to complain to the owner, Jack, and he told me that I needed to apologize. Also, they left staples out all over my place, and my 9-year-old daughter got a staple in her foot. They left sharp blades out for my 9-year-old to find.
Oh my God.
The installer also left something underneath my carpet in my closet, so now there's a bump. Jane, what do you think they left under there?
Like a sandwich, maybe.
That's bump shaped.
Yeah.
Just horrible.
Is that a bump on my lower back? That's no.
No,
That's terrible.
no, roast beef.
Roast beef.
It was roast beef. They also broke one of my pictures and didn't offer to replace it.
That's a legitimate gripe.
Well, then how are they supposed to replace it? You can't go to
Monetarily.
Disney World and take a picture with my family for me.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway.
Yeah, that's it for that. Here's somebody who I think gave a good review to Buddy Allen. I read this before. Tell me if this person is happy.
Okay.
This is an updated review, and we'll hear the original one as well.
Okay.
This is from Brent W. right here in Nashville. The floor work is done. My 1956 home is wearing very, very nice pants now. Owner Zach Allen and expert salesperson Georgia Girl Ellen made it easy. All the guys who do the hard work brush their hair and teeth, don't stand around and smoke, and have the people skills along with floor surgeon hands.
Yeah.
There you have it. ... Damn it. ... That's, I remind you, an update of a previous review from a few months earlier in which Brent W. said, "Hey now, come on people, sheesh." You gotta buy floors or get them refinished from people who live and breathe and burp and fart quality floors. Not some goon squad warehouse with skids full of refried rolling papers that fell off the truck a couple years ago. What's already gone curly from being drugged in and out of places that can't sell it and have crumb bomb installers or tell you to do it yourself. Ellen's the Georgia girl here. He still likes Ellen. And she knows floors, everything, and Buddy Allen has something like 3 generations of installers who have the right tools and their names on their shirts. Sheesh! So does that guy like that?
That's Ricky Allen, Buddy Allen's first cousin, who has a crush on Ellen.
Yes, you're right.
And he's
Georgia
just
girl,
like,
Ellen.
yeah, he's like, I'm gonna write another review for my cousin's business. That's how that reads. It's positive.
Inside job.
Yeah, it's positive, but like, it's not genuine entirely. There's no way.
There's
There's no fucking way.
He used sheesh twice in the same.
Yeah.
Well, do we feel like we learned a lot about carpets, everybody?
Yeah.
That's good, because I don't have anything else. Jay?
I don't want to know anything else about carpets. We'll be right back. We can edit it out.
We'll green
For
screen
the-
up. We'll green screen a black screen.
for the rest of this segment.
Yeah, I might. I will try really hard not to put it over our faces.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good idea. Welcome back to segment 3, Metaphiles. Why carpet? Why? Thank you. Thank you.
Why even
This
this
is a
fucking
wonderful audience.
thing at all?
Sorry.
Oh.
Good.
All right, Jay, we're here in segment 3.
Yeah.
And, we've been having a really nice time.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's the 100th episode, and I think it should feel like a party.
You're right.
And what would a party be without some chips?
Some chips?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Chips.
Okay, I bought these the other day. These are, and hopefully they want to be a sponsor. These are Doritos Baja Fiery Mango flavored chips. I have never eaten these. I've never eaten these before, and we're gonna eat some here live on stage. Can you believe the spectacle? Now I'm certainly gonna have one. Jay, are you gonna have one?
Sure.
Who in the audience is brave enough to have one?
Boost.
Okay, come up and get your chip. It's a party, Jay. And don't eat them until I say so. Come and get a chip.
Laura wants a chip.
I really won't.
Welcome to the VIP chair. You get 2 chips.
2 chips.
Now, before any of us has tried this chip, which is, again, Baja Fiery Mango flavored, I'd like to poll the audience.
Ran out of chips.
Who thinks that this chip will be disgusting? By round of applause. You didn't like that first one? Okay. 2 chips to the VIP. Does anybody not have a chip? Who's not brave? Okay, so we all agree that this is probably going to be a very gross chip, right?
No, it smells bad.
Who thinks it's going to be good by round of applause? Wow, okay, I think it's going to suck, but I have to know. So, let's all crunch together. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no! That's just like soap. It's too sweet.
Tastes like carpet.
It's spicy though.
VIP, you're not enjoying it at all. Would you like a drink out of an
He said
official
no.
Metaphiles mug to wash that disgusting chip down?
Huh?
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
It's like our bed.
I'm not gonna finish the chip.
Get the chip off your shoulder.
We do the jokes, pal.
Security.
Okay, well, it's kind of a party now that we ate a gross chip.
Yeah. It's totally-
But Jay, should we make it even more of a party?
I don't know if we can handle that.
Let's play a party game.
Oh, okay, sure.
Do you want us to play a game? They like it when you talk to them.
They like it.
Okay, we are celebrating carpets, of course. We're celebrating all things about carpets except for Jay is not. But we're also celebrating 100 episodes of Mouthhole here, and so I've developed a game. Which is
100
a
episodes of Metaphiles, not the Mouthhole.
What did I say?
You said 100 episodes of Mouthhole.
Oh, my mouth's all full of gross chips.
That's right. You said that's not right.
Let me take it again. Let's take it again. Who would like to try a chip?
No.
100 episodes of Metaphiles, live at the Mouthhole. We're going to play a game of Metaphiles trivia. And I've devised the game, and Jay is going to play the game. And really, there's only one person that I think has a chance of beating Jay in the game. So I would like to ask 2-time guests, 2.5-time guests of Metaphiles, Laura Phelps, to the stage, please. The only person who could conceivably win this game and make Jay look like a fool.
You have to figure out how to get here.
I don't know how.
Yes, please traverse the wires and buckles.
Oh my.
Welcome to the stage, Laura.
Thank you.
Welcome to your, I think we can officially say, second half of your half appearance.
This will make 3.
I think between this and when you appeared as a hologram, you've been on the show 3 times.
Yeah.
Now, here's the game.
Are the answers on that? Because I
Yeah.
can see it. Okay.
Well, don't
You
look at it.
cheated.
I didn't look at them. I didn't like, actually read them.
Here's the game. Every Metaphiles episode has a topic and a title.
Oh no.
I'm going to read the titles of Metaphiles episodes, and you are going to attempt to guess what topic that title refers to. Here's how the game's going to work. Laura, you get to answer first,
Oh.
because he's on the fucking show.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
If you fail, Jay can then not fail. Or fail worse.
Wow.
Do we understand the game?
Yep.
Okay, then there's only one thing left to ask. Jason and Laura, are you ready to play? Okay, here we go. The first title. Never owned one, never had 2 trees close enough together.
Hammock. Hammocks.
That's correct. Never owned a hammock, never had 2 trees close enough together.
You got it.
Next title.
So wait, hold on. I have to wait to see if for Laura to be able
Yeah,
to
you're
answer?
on the show. You should know all of these.
Okay.
You said
Alright,
most of them.
fine, go, keep going.
Second title. I like their milk almost as much as my mom's.
Oh gosh. Cows.
That's correct. I like cow's milk almost as much as my mom's milk. Next title. Couldn't the Matrix have been Bluetooth? I can give you a hint on this one. if you
Okay.
want.
I'll take it.
What makes Jay? How does Jay feel about wires?
Oh god, he hates them.
Yeah, he does. And couldn't the Matrix have got done away with these wires and been Bluetooth?
Wow. I don't even know this one.
Uh-oh.
It's so familiar.
Couldn't the Matrix have been Bluetooth?
Bluetooth.
Instead of jacking into the back of your head like that.
I don't remember.
Anybody have a guess?
Ox
No. No, that one's about anger. It makes Chase
Oh,
so angry.
yeah.
So no points awarded.
That went over my head.
Next title. I can't believe that disease I got taught me to learn how to love everyone here in the 1920s.
Oh,
I can't believe that disease I got taught me to learn how to love everyone here in the 1920s.
God. Not ringing a bell.
Jason?
Westerns.
No, that's about the Oscars.
God damn it.
No, I wasn't going to get that.
Next title. I think what Calvin thinks, and I pee on what Calvin pees on. This is where we spend a segment relying on old funny things we said. I think what Calvin thinks, and I pee on what Calvin pees on.
Did y'all do comics?
Bumper stickers.
Jay's correct.
Great job.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Metaphiles crowd.
Now here we have a duo. First in the duo is a very early episode.
Okay.
Leonardo da Thirsty.
Oh. Oh.
Leonardo da Thirsty.
It's funny because I want to say helicopters.
You're correct.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Second half of the duo, quite a bit later. Thomas Fuckboy Edison.
Oh.
Oh. I'm blanking.
Jason?
Oh, fuck. Ubers?
That was about Westerns. I don't know why.
Man.
Throwing in some curveballs here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Next title. Stick that glizzy down your birth tube.
Hot
It's gonna be
dogs.
checkers.
Hot dogs.
Let me finish the title, please.
Oh.
Stick that glizzy down your burp tube. It's gonna be checkers.
Hot dogs.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Dude, those are like really, that's another really early one.
It is.
It is.
Monster trucks?
No, that was about slang.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That was a
yeah.
good one. I recommend that one to
I
the
recommend
crowd.
that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Next title. Mother, father, in my heart, I luge.
Olympics?
Correct. With Luke Fedorko as a
Luke
guest.
Fedorko.
Next title. Glug glug ha ha. Glug glug ha ha.
It's not LaCroix, is it?
It is not.
Champagne?
Correct.
Ah,
Very
thanks for the redemption. Wow.
Next title. Lord of Ruining Soup. Who would that be?
Seinfeld?
Incorrect, Jay.
Hell.
Close.
Hell.
Satan?
Yes. That was our episode about the devil, where we go to hell and have to have a podcast off with the devil, aka the Lord of Ruining Soup.
I remember I watched that one on the train, and my service was very bad.
Well, that does not award you any points.
I know.
Next one. Father, forgive me, I have chugged.
Is that champagne?
Nope.
Oh.
Hangovers.
Correct.
Oh.
It was the follow-up to Champagne.
Yeah, it was Champagne Part 2. Thank you.
Golly.
Thank you.
Next title. If ye be cold, t-shirts ye do not need.
Coats, jackets.
Mhm.
Jason?
Sweaters.
Correct.
Oh, how many of these are there?
Some more. Next title. This breast milk cheese tastes like cigarettes.
Ziploc bags.
Oh.
Correct.
Ziploc bags.
Next title. Ernest versus Predator.
I don't remember.
Drums?
Correct.
Great job.
Thanks, babe. Thank you.
Next title. Everybody knows shapes.
I don't remember.
Everybody knows shapes.
It was on.
Nope, that is of course about Tetris.
Oh.
Next title. I've had a lot of shit going on in my life, and I eat a lot of stuff too.
Expectations?
No. Jay.
Soup?
No. Salad.
Wow.
Next title. Slipknot slaps not.
New metal.
Correct. Slipknot slaps not. Next title. We made a thing that was smart and it thought we sucked.
AI?
Correct. Next episode title. Dylan Goes Rammstein.
Oh, that's a great title, but I don't remember.
It is a great title, isn't it? We're pretty good at titles. Not so good at live episodes, but
Bowling?
that's correct.
Wow.
Seminal episode.
Yeah.
Next title. Run as fast as you can to slam your head into another head.
Oh, it's okay. I don't remember. It's so close.
It's not okay. You have to win.
Jason?
Football.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Next title. The longest title in Metaphiles history.
Oh boy.
Michael Madsen showed Alec Baldwin his penis. He wasn't supposed to, but he did.
I don't remember.
Thanks.
That's about pranks. We are currently tied.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Next title.
Easy.
Cash viewer discretion advised. Cash viewer discretion advised.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
No points awarded.
What was it?
That was about true crime, of course. Cash viewer discretion advised. Next title. Coming into the end game here.
Okay.
Come up with bread and then we'll talk.
Ducks?
No.
That's not that episode.
Good guess. Jay?
Soup.
No, that's about butter. Come up with bread and then we'll talk.
Oh,
No, wait, butter?
Yeah.
We did an episode about butter?
You were there.
I remember. It was pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, Jay gets 5 points. Here's the next one. You win if you land on you win. You lose if you land on you lose.
Jeopardy?
Nope. Jason?
Board games.
That is about board games. You win if you land on you win. You lose if you lose on you lose. Next episode title. Boomers just don't understand air fryer.
I don't know.
Jason?
I don't know either. No.
No points awarded. 3 left. We are currently tied.
What's the answer?
Oh, that was about microwaves. Boomers just don't understand air fryer. Microwaves. Next title. I put lots of things in my mouth. That don't make them jelly.
I don't remember.
God, slime?
That's correct.
Yay! Great job.
Thank you, thank you.
Next to last question. I'd buy that shirt for my horse. I'd buy that shirt
That's
for
a
my horse.
recent one.
I don't remember.
Very recent. Most
I
recent
don't-
one on the list.
Is it jukeboxes?
It is not, Jason.
Oh, man. I can't remember either.
That was about dogs.
That's right.
Here we go. The final title that I wrote down. Nobody says we have to talk.
Aw. Isn't that the first one? It's names.
That is correct. That is our very first episode. Nobody says we have to talk. Names.
That was so
The
special.
first episode of Metaphiles that ever existed.
Oh.
The final point tally. 3-time guest Laura Feltz, 14 points. Co-host of Metaphiles. Oh, no. 9 points for Laura.
Yeah.
Co-host of Metaphiles, Jason Ford. 9 points. It's a tie.
What? That's bullshit.
We gotta go. We gotta do a lightning
Over attack.
thing.
Oh,
Ukulele
goodness.
must be stopped.
Hold on, everybody.
Lightning thing.
Well, it's a lightning thing. It's a lightning thing.
Do it to the mic. Good job.
Okay, let's go with the random one here. Millennials, the blameless generation. This is for all the
clams.
this. Millennials, the blameless generation.
Boomers.
Jason Ford, you have won the game!
Thanks, Dad.
Laura, exit the stage quickly while watching out for wires.
Leave quickly, thank you.
That was the game. We basically ate up the whole 20 minutes, so let's get to it real quickly. I have an idea about why carpets, Jay.
What do you got? Go ahead.
We used to walk around on grass. Then we built a house, and we were walking around on a wood floor, and everybody was like, I kind of miss that grass. And so they put a thing that was like grass on the floor, and that's a carpet. What do you think?
Agreed.
Fantastic. Okay, let's really quickly do the things we do. We need to come up with the villain of the carpet, the lesson of the episode, the twist of the episode, and of course the fate of the carpet.
The villain is excrement. That's
Yes.
the villain of carpets.
Dog shit and flies.
Yes.
As is the villain of so many things.
Yes.
So that's the villain. The lesson of the episode is that we should do another live episode. Immediately following this one.
That's intense.
Yeah.
Great.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Let's do the fate of the carpet. You don't like them.
Trap drawer.
Trap. Ooh. Okay. For anybody who's not familiar, the trap drawer is the worst place that a thing can go in the Metaphiles verse. But in order for something to go there, we must both turn our key.
Mm.
I cannot send the carpet down there. It's so scary down
The
there.
third key. The VIP person.
The
gets
VIP gets a
the
key?
third
Okay, VIP, we're going to allow you in one word to say carpets, yes or no.
key. Ooh.
VIP said carpets, no. Does that mean they go to the trap drawer?
That's right, brother.
Jesus, I did not expect us to open the trap drawer on the live episode. Everybody. Okay, I must,
Here we go.
by my proxy, turn my key. I'm going to turn it. It's behind the fact tube, of course. Then I think there was a whole thing where we spin a wheel, and there was a whole other thing. We're going to open the trap drawer now, everybody. Just brace yourselves. It's
We gotta
fucked
put
up when this thing is
in.
open. It's
Yeah.
really fucked up. Here we go. And it's closed. Carpets cease to exist within the Metaphiles universe.
Carpet's all gone.
Forget about it. Truly, you must all forget about it. If you had carpeting in your home, go remove it immediately. Carpets are no more.
Hell yeah. Feels good.
Which I was born over a carpet.
Born on a carpet.
So does that mean I am no more?
No.
Is that the twist of this episode?
No. Dude, no. The podcast, it would, if you did, like, it would,
Yeah, that's true.
forget about it.
No, you're right. Forget about it. Forget about it. Okay, let's do the twist. What's the twist of this episode?
Mm.
And then we'll get out of here, and the chewers are coming to the stage. I heard they're also, instead of music, doing a podcast. So that should be great.
Clouds are made of carpet, that's the twist.
There you go. Which means clouds no longer exist, so.
Sunshine, man.
Okay, Jay, so that's it. We've done all the work. The podcast is basically
That
over.
was fantastic. 100 episode. Wow.
100 episodes. I want to congratulate you on 100 of them.
You as well. I mean, you guys give yourself an applause. Thank you. Amazing crowd. Amazing VIPs.
And let's all immediately go watch all the episodes up to this one right now. And we end on something really funny.
Forget about it.
We do it. Just hold on.
Do you have something really funny? I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
No.
Corporate drama equals corporate drama.
We do it.
I said all the really funny things already.
Yeah. We kind of said them in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just do the first episode out of 100 where we end it with something not incredibly funny.
That's a good precedent. How about, because, next week, 101.
Yeah.
How about for the next 100, we don't have to fucking be funny.
We worked too hard.
We
for
did
this
the funny
podcast.
100. We did the funny 100.
We did the funny 100.
Next 100, whatever, whatever, kind
Fuck, whatever. Okay. Well,
of. Okay, great.
this is part of the podcast sign off that I say.
And this is the part of the podcast sign off that I say. Engineer, please hit that closing theme. Wait, we gotta wait. Oh no, we gotta wait for it. Actually, we should say the thing again once it's started. This is the part of the podcast sign off that I say. Everybody, Jason Ford!
Zach Cabot.
Hello there. It's almost the end of the show, but not quite. I'm Zach Caffrey,
I'm Jason Ford.
and you just watched the episode of Metaphiles that you watched, and now you're seeing this, and it's the part where we say, it's like us, subscribe to us, comment about it,
Get on our shit.
get on it, build a little community with us. You're all a part of it. It's a nice little world we have here.
It's just a big ball of liking and subscribing and comments.
And it's wonderful to do. And you like doing it. You do.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
And this week, why not make a comment about bye.
Bye-bye.
Metaphiles.